Imagine a serene garden where a fluffy kitten wanders into danger, ambushed by a slithering snake with deadly fangs. In a heart-pounding moment, the mother cat leaps into action, claws flashing in heroic fury to rescue her tiny one. This thrilling tale of maternal bravery in the wild world of cats will grip you. Meow, meow. Let's dive in. Nestled in the heart of a sprawling countryside farm, where rolling hills meet dense thickets of wildflowers and ancient trees, lies the hidden world of our feline protagonists. This isn't your typical urban backyard. It's a rustic haven teeming with life, from buzzing bees to chirping birds, all under the vast blue sky that stretches endlessly overhead. The air is thick with the scent of fresh earth and blooming jasmine, a perfect playground for cats who roam free, embodying the spirit of adventure that defines couching in their natural element. Here the days unfold in lazy rhythms, mornings filled with sunbathing on warm rocks, afternoons of chasing butterflies, and evenings curled up in cozy nests woven from grass and leaves. It's a place where cute cat moments happen organically, like kittens batting at falling petals or meowing softly to summon their mother for a grooming session. But beneath this idyllic facade, the environment holds secrets of its own. The farm borders a winding river, its banks lined with tall reeds that rustle in the breeze, providing cover for all sorts of creatures. Snakes, drawn by the abundance of rodents and the warm humidity, often slither through the undergrowth, their scales blending seamlessly with the dappled shadows. These reptiles aren't villains by choice. They're part of the ecosystem, hunters in their right, but their presence turns the peaceful landscape into a potential battlefield. Imagine the soft rustle of leaves, not from wind, but from a serpent's subtle movement coiling in wait. The cats, unaware of the full extent of these dangers, live in harmony most days, their meow-meow calls echoing like joyful songs across the fields. This setting isn't just backdrop. It's alive, breathing with the cycles of nature. Early dawn brings dew-kissed grass where kittens practice their pounces, mimicking their mother's graceful hunts. As the sun climbs higher, the heat draws out lazy stretches and playful rolls, capturing those quintessential cute cat videos that go viral. Yet the encroaching wilderness reminds us that survival is woven into every moment. The mother cat, ever vigilant, scans the horizons from her perch on an old fence post, her ears twitching at the slightest anomaly. It's in this blend of tranquility and latent threat that our story brews, a reminder that even in the most picturesque spots, life's dramas unfold unexpectedly. The farm's inhabitants add layers to this scene, chickens clucking in the distance, dogs barking sporadically, and the occasional human farmer tending to chores, oblivious to the micro-dramas playing out at ground level. For the cats, this is home, a territory marked by scent and defended with quiet determination. Kittens explore with boundless curiosity, their tiny paws padding over roots and stones, while the mother orchestrates their safety from afar. But as shadows lengthen in the late afternoon, the environment shifts. Cooler air invites nocturnal predators to stir. This is when the garden transforms from a haven of play to a stage for heroism, where a single misstep can turn meow-meow into cries of alarm. In cat videos like this, the setting isn't mere scenery. It's the catalyst that propels ordinary felines into legends of bravery and love. At the center of our tale stands Mama Whiskers, the devoted mother cat whose sleek tabby fur gleams like autumn leaves under the sun. She's no ordinary couching. With piercing green eyes that miss nothing and a lithe body honed by years of survival, she embodies the fierce protector archetype in the world of cats. Her personality shines through in every action. Gentle yet commanding, she grooms her litter with tender licks while teaching them the art of stealthy hunting. Mama Whiskers isn't just a parent. She's a warrior queen. Her meows a mix of soothing purrs for comfort and sharp hisses for warnings. In cute cat videos, she'd be the star who steals hearts with her poised elegance. But here, her role deepens into something heroic, driven by an instinctual love that knows no bounds. Then there are her kittens, a fluffy quartet of mischief makers, each with their own charm that screams adorable overload. The littlest one, whom we'll call Tiny Paws, is the focal point of our drama, a ball of white and grey fur with oversized ears and eyes full of wonder. Tiny Paws is the explorer of the group, always venturing farther than his siblings, batting at leaves or chasing imaginary foes with clumsy enthusiasm. His meow meow is high-pitched and insistent, a call that tugs at heartstrings and perfectly captures the innocence of youth in cat videos. The other kittens, Fluffball, Stripey and Spot, stick closer to Mama, tumbling in playful heaps. Their antics a whirlwind of cuteness that lightens the mood before tension builds. Lurking in the shadows is the antagonist, a sleek green snake. Its body, a winding ribbon of scales patterned like camouflage netting. This isn't a cartoon villain. It's a real predator, driven by hunger rather than malice, with a forked tongue tasting the air for prey. Its eyes, cold and unblinking, reflect the impartial cruelty of nature. In the context of Kuching encounters, snakes represent the ultimate test of wits and speed, their strikes lightning fast and unforgiving. Yet even this creature adds depth to the story, reminding us that in wildlife, every being plays a role in the circle of life. Together, these characters form a tapestry of contrasts, the vulnerable innocence of the kittens against the mother's unyielding strength, the snake's silent menace versus the cat's vocal expressiveness. Mama Whisker's bond with her offspring is palpable, seen in how she herds them back to safety or shares a court mouse as a lesson in self-reliance. Tiny Paw's curiosity foreshadows the impending danger, his playful spirit making the audience root for him from the start. In essence, these felines aren't just animals. They're relatable heroes in a narrative that celebrates the raw emotions of family, fear and fortitude in the cute cat realm. As the afternoon sun dips lower, casting elongated shadows across the garden, a subtle shift begins to weave tension into the air. Mama Whiskers lounges on a sun-warmed stone, her tail flicking lazily as she watches her kittens frolic nearby. The litter, full of energy after a nap, scatters in playful pursuit. Fluffball chases a butterfly, Stripey pounces on a twig, Spot rolls in the grass. And Tiny Paws, ever the bold one, edges toward the denser underbrush where wildflowers tangle with vines. His meow meow echoes with excitement, a tiny voice calling out discoveries. A shiny beetle here, a rustling leaf there, drawing him deeper into the unknown. Mama's ears perk up occasionally, her instincts humming like a distant alarm. But the day feels too peaceful for worry. The kind of serene moment often captured in cute cat videos where nothing seems amiss, yet nature's undercurrents stir. In the reeds by the river, the snake awakens from its coil, its body gliding smoothly over damp soil, drawn by the vibrations of small paws. It's not hunting cats specifically. Rodents are its usual fare, but opportunity slithers where it may. The air grows thicker with humidity, carrying scents that mask the reptile's approach, earth, water, and faint floral notes blending into invisibility. Tiny Paws, oblivious, bats at a dangling vine, his fluffy tail swishing like a beacon. Mama Whiskers rises slightly, her gaze sharpening as a faint hiss of wind, or is it something else? Whispers through the leaves. She issues a low meow, a maternal summons, but the kittens are too engrossed, their play turning the garden into a symphony of joyful chaos. The tension mounts like a gathering storm. Tiny Paws ventures farther, his curiosity pulling him toward a cluster of rocks partially hidden by foliage. Here the ground is cooler, shadowed, perfect for hiding spots in Kuching games, but also ideal for ambush predators. The snake, now mere feet away, tastes the air with its tongue, sensing warmth and movement. Its scales rasp softly against dry grass, a sound lost amid the kitten's meows and the distant bird calls. Mama senses the anomaly. Her fur bristles, eyes narrowing as she scans the perimeter. She moves closer, her steps deliberate, a silent guardian closing ranks. The other kittens begin to cluster near her, instinctively responding to her body language, but Tiny Paws remains isolated, his innocent exploration inching him toward peril. Subtle signs amplify the dread, a sudden stillness in the air, birds falling silent, leaves quivering without breeze. Tiny Paws freezes for a moment, ears twitching at an unfamiliar rustle, but curiosity wins. He creeps forward, paw extended toward what looks like a shiny stick. Mama's meow turns urgent, a sharp call slicing through the tranquility, urging her wayward kit back. The snake coils tighter, muscles tensing for the strike, its presence now a palpable threat in this once idyllic scene. Viewers of cat videos know this build-up, the edge-of-seat anticipation where cuteness teeters on the brink of crisis. Mama Whiskers positions herself strategically, ready to intervene, her maternal radar blaring. The garden, moments ago a playground, now pulses with impending drama, every rustle a potential harbinger, drawing us inexorably toward the clash that will test bonds of blood and bravery in the wild world of felines. In a heartbeat, the serenity shatters. Tiny Paws, nose twitching at the intriguing scent near the rocks, leans in closer, his tiny frame silhouetted against the fading light. The snake, coiled like a spring in the shadows, strikes with blinding speed, fangs flashing as it lunges forward, aiming for the exposed kitten. A sharp hiss cuts the air, followed by Tiny Paws' startled yelp, a high-pitched meow-meow of pure terror that pierces the garden like an alarm. The venomous bite grazes his flank, not a full envenomation, but enough to send pain ripping through his small body. He stumbles backward, fur fluffed in panic, eyes wide with shock as the snake rears for another attempt, its body undulating in aggressive pursuit. Chaos erupts. The other kittens scatter in fright, their playful meows turning to frantic cries, huddling behind Mama Whiskers, who has already sprung into motion. Tiny Paws scrambles desperately, his paws slipping on loose soil, the wound burning like fire as he tries to flee. The snake advances, tongue flicking, determined to finish what it started in this raw display of predator-prey dynamics. Blood spots the ground, a stark contrast to the cute cat innocence moments before, transforming the scene into a life-or-death struggle. Mama's roar-like hiss echoes, a battle cry that rallies her instincts. But the distance between her and Tiny Paws feels like an eternity in this frozen instant of horror. The attack intensifies as the snake coils again, striking out once more, missing by inches as Tiny Paws dodges instinctively, his survival reflexes kicking in despite the pain. He collapses briefly, whimpering, the venom beginning to swell his tiny limb, blurring his vision with fear and agony. The garden, once a haven, now feels like a trap, with reeds rustling as if cheering the assailant. Mama Whiskers closes in, her claws extended, but the snake turns its gaze toward her, a momentary standoff that heightens the peril. In cat videos capturing such moments, the camera would zoom in on the kitten's pleading eyes, evoking empathy and urgency. Tiny Paws' cries grow weaker, his body trembling as he crawls toward safety, the snake slithering after him with relentless focus. The wound throbs, a reminder of nature's unforgiving side, where even the cutest cooching face mortal threats. The siblings watch in frozen terror, their meows silenced by the unfolding nightmare. This is the pinnacle of dread, the attack not just physical but emotional, tearing at the family's core, setting the stage for heroism to reclaim the day from the jaws of defeat. With a ferocious leap that defies her size, Mama Whiskers launches herself between the snake and her wounded kitten, her body a blur of tabby fury. Claws unsheathed like daggers, she swipes at the reptile's head, drawing first blood as scales tear under her assault. The snake recoils, hissing venomously, but Mama presses the attack, her meows transforming into guttural growls that echo her unbridled rage. She circles swiftly, using her agility to dodge a counterstrike, then pounces again, biting into the snake's midsection with teeth honed for such battles. Tiny Paws, sheltered behind her, whimpers softly, his eyes locked on his savior in awe and relief. The fight intensifies in a whirlwind of motion. Mama rolls with the snake, avoiding its fangs while raking her hind legs across its belly, weakening its resolve. Blood and scales fly as she channels every ounce of maternal power, her instincts a shield against fear. The snake thrashes wildly, trying to constrict, but Mama's speed keeps her free, her strikes precise and relentless. In this epic clash, she embodies the heroic essence of couching mothers, turning vulnerability into victory through sheer will. Finally, with a decisive slash to the snake's neck, Mama forces it to retreat, slithering away into the reeds, defeated and fleeing. She stands triumphant, panting heavily, her fur matted but her spirit unbroken. Turning to Tiny Paws, she nuzzles him gently, her purrs a soothing balm as she licks his wound clean. The rescue complete, the garden quiets, the mother's bravery a testament to love's fierce power in the world of cute cat tales. As the adrenaline fades, Mama Whiskers guides Tiny Paws back to the nest, her protective stance unwavering while the other kittens cluster around, their meows a chorus of concern and comfort. The wound, though painful, isn't fatal. Swelling subsides under her attentive care, nature's resilience shining through. Days blend into healing. Mama hunts extra prey to nourish her kit, while the family bonds tighten, play resuming with cautious glances at the shadows. Tiny Paws limps at first, but his spirit rebounds, batting weakly at siblings in meow-meow games that rebuild confidence. The emotional scars linger briefly, warier explorations, closer huddles at night, but love mends them. In cat videos, this phase captures hearts. Tender grooming sessions, purrs of reassurance, turning tragedy into triumph. The farm returns to rhythm, lessons learned in survival, with Mama's heroism etched in their behaviors. Recovery isn't just physical, it's a reaffirmation of family unity in the couching world. This tale mirrors countless wildlife dramas, highlighting maternal instincts in animals like cats, where bravery defies size. In real cat videos, such rescues underscore evolution's gifts, speed, claws, and unbreakable bonds. It resonates because it humanizes couching, showing parallels to our own protective urges. Facts reveal snakes pose common threats in rural areas, yet feline agility often prevails, inspiring awe and respect for nature's balance. In the end, this heroic rescue reminds us of love's power in the face of danger, a meow-meow story that warms hearts. If you love this, like, subscribe, and hit notifications for more cute cat adventures. Share your own couching tales in the comments. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and remember, every cat has a hero within. Meow meow!